Boeing, as one of the largest manufacturers of civil and military aircraft in the world, has a history that dates back to 1916. Since its establishment, Boeing has established a leadership position in the aerospace manufacturing field through its outstanding engineering technology and innovative capabilities. However, in recent years, Boeing has experienced a dramatic shift from prosperity to decline, a process that reflects not only internal management issues within the company but also reveals broader challenges facing the aviation industry. Boeing was founded in 1916 by William Edward Boeing and U.S. Navy engineer George Conrad Westervelt. Initially named Pacific Aero Products Company, the company changed its name to Boeing Airplane Company in 1917. During World War I, the U.S. Navy purchased a large number of aircraft from Boeing, laying the foundation for the company's development. Entering the 1930s, Boeing launched several groundbreaking aircraft, such as the Boeing 247, which was the first all-metal, low-wing design civil aircraft capable of carrying 10 passengers. With continuous technological advancements, Boeing developed military aircraft such as the B-17 bomber and B-29 Superfortress during World War II, providing strong air support for the U.S. Army Air Forces. In 1958, Boeing introduced the 707 jetliner, which marked the arrival of the jet age and quickly became the mainstay of international flights. Subsequently, Boeing continued to launch a series of successful civil aircraft models, including the 737, 747, and 757, securing its dominant position in the global aviation market. In Boeing's early history, engineers were viewed as the company's core asset. The engineering culture emphasized quality and safety, a principle that permeated every aspect of the company. At that time, there was a family-like atmosphere within Boeing where engineers supported each other and encouraged innovation and collaboration. In this environment, employees were able to freely express opinions and suggestions, thereby promoting technological advancement. To maintain technological leadership, Boeing placed great importance on training and developing engineers. The company actively participated in engineering education activities through partnerships with universities to provide internship opportunities for future engineers. For example, Boeing established a long-term partnership with the University of Washington to provide practical experience for students, while also supplying a large number of talented individuals to the company. Additionally, Boeing implemented a series of employee training programs, including an employee rotation program aimed at helping new employees learn new skills and plan their career development. This training mechanism not only enhanced employees' professional capabilities but also strengthened team spirit, making the entire company more resilient when facing challenges. This culture allowed Boeing to maintain a sustained competitive advantage in aerospace manufacturing. During this period, management was typically composed of individuals with engineering backgrounds who understood the importance of technology and respected engineers' professional opinions. This management model enabled the company to remain flexible in technological innovation while ensuring product quality. However, as the company grew, especially after acquiring McDonnell Douglas, relationship began to change. In 1997, Boeing acquired its competitor McDonnell Douglas. This merger temporarily enhanced Boeing's competitiveness in the civil aviation sector. However, it also sowed seeds of trouble for Boeing. As the scale of operations expanded, Boeing gradually deviated from its original engineering culture and began prioritizing financial performance over engineering quality. In the years following the acquisition of McDonnell Douglas, Boeing's senior management began focusing on short-term profits rather than long-term research and innovation. This shift led to a gradual reduction in R&D investment by the company, impacting its ability to develop new technologies and products. Meanwhile, McDonnell Douglas's management model also had a profound impact on Boeing, leading to an internal culture increasingly oriented toward profit. In 2018 and 2019, two fatal accidents involving Boeing's 737 MAX series aircraft resulted in 346 fatalities. These incidents triggered a global grounding of the 737 MAX and raised public concerns about Boeing's safety standards to unprecedented levels. Investigations revealed that issues with the 737 MAX primarily stemmed from design flaws in its MCOS, maneuvering characteristics augmentation system, which relied on data from a single sensor without adequately considering pilot training. The 737 MAX crisis not only exposed Boeing to significant compensation claims and legal actions, but also severely damaged its reputation. In 2019, Boeing reported its first loss ever as revenue plummeted from over $100 billion in previous years to $76.559 billion. The grounding of the 737 MAX also led to a dramatic decline in deliveries. In 2020, deliveries fell to just 127 aircraft, a year-on-year decrease of 78.1%. As the crisis unfolded with the 737 MAX incidents, issues within Boeing's management culture became increasingly apparent. Many former employees reported a suppressive management style where top executives focused more on shareholder value than on product safety. This culture discouraged frontline employees from raising concerns, allowing potential hazards to go unaddressed. The oversight by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, over Boeing was also called into question. The FAA had delegated some regulatory authority back to Boeing itself. This player-coach model raised public concerns about effective safety regulation. In December 2020, then CEO Dennis Muilenburg was ousted due to his mishandling of these issues. However, this did not fundamentally resolve the challenges facing Boeing. Outsourcing has been one of the significant factors leading to Boeing's current predicament. To reduce costs and improve efficiency, Boeing outsourced parts of its production processes to third-party suppliers. For instance, Spirit AeroSystems was responsible for manufacturing wings for the 737 MAX. While this outsourcing model reduced costs in the short term, it also posed challenges regarding quality control. Outsourcing suppliers often face cost pressures that may lead them to overlook quality standards during production processes. Additionally, due to complex outsourcing relationships, it becomes difficult for Boeing to effectively monitor every link in its supply chain. This situation makes it harder for safety hazards to be identified and addressed effectively. According to audit results from FAA inspections, only about 63% of Boeing aircraft met compliance standards, far below industry norms, indicating serious quality control issues during production. Following the accidents involving the 737 MAX aircraft, Congress held hearings regarding Boeing's practices. During these hearings, several executives were called upon to explain their decision-making processes and underlying motivations. The hearings revealed many shocking details about executives' mishandling of safety issues and their disregard for internal reports. This information not only sparked public outrage, but also prompted regulatory bodies to reevaluate their oversight policies concerning aviation. Public trust in Boeing eroded significantly. Many passengers began prioritizing other airlines when choosing carriers. This trust crisis undoubtedly placed immense market pressure on Boeing. Some airlines even started considering alternative suppliers to ensure passenger safety. It is worth noting that within the company's executive compensation structure, there was minimal emphasis on safety-related concerns. Some analyses indicated that safety considerations accounted for only about 1.1% of executive pay packages, a structure that clearly contradicted core company values and led executives to prioritize short-term financial performance over long-term safety and quality concerns. This unreasonable incentive mechanism directly influenced decision-making processes within the company while exacerbating potential risks. Furthermore, following the crisis surrounding the 737 MAX aircraft incidents, despite promises made by management regarding enhanced safety measures, the actual improvements failed to meet expectations adequately. A report from FAA indicated that while some progress had been made since these incidents occurred, overall safety culture remained deficient. The report highlighted poor communication between upper management and regular employees made it challenging for staff members to understand corporate safety management systems adequately. Additionally, insufficient protections for whistleblowers led employees lacking faith in anonymous reporting mechanisms. As capital market pressures mounted on them over time, they gradually cut back research funding pursuing short-term gains, resulting diminished capabilities among research teams hindering development new technologies products compared competitors. For instance, between years 2013 to 2019 spent $43 billion share buybacks, while cumulative accounting profits only reached $38 billion during same period, thus limiting investments, optimizing innovations, further weakening competitive edge overall market. Landscape reflected stark contrast between strategies pursued by both companies, revealing underlying risks present competition arena today. Confronted with these ongoing challenges facing them now requires taking decisive steps, rebuilding public confidence, elevating safety standards across board, first reassessing internal cultures, encouraging open dialogue, establishing transparent channels communication throughout organization, fostering accountability among executives, prioritize safety above profits alone. Secondly, strengthening supply chain management, improving quality control standards throughout outsourcing processes critical, establishing rigorous auditing mechanisms, conducting regular inspections, ensuring compliance every production stage, reducing potential hazards arising from negligence or oversight. Additionally, partnering closely, regulatory agencies collaboratively develop stricter industry standards guaranteeing future products meet highest possible level safety requirements necessary, maintain credibility, regain trust consumers alike. Finally, restoring once proud engineering culture will require long-term commitment, perseverance, but represents vital step towards rebuilding reputation, reclaiming market position. Management must possess extensive experience manufacturing operations, effectively lead complex technologically advanced aircraft manufacturing firm, navigate turbulent waters ahead successfully.